A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying your day so far. All right, couple of things to look at in this video. Now, a few days ago, I spoke about the Masters League. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at what Gayle had to say in terms of his team. You know, he spoke about Fidel Edwards and Tino Bess promising to bowl with great pace. He spoke about Brian Lara, Tendulkar, all of these people. So I'm going to take a look at what the Universe boss had to say as it relates to the Masters League. And we're also going to be zooming in on the ICC Champions Trophy. Obviously, we're not taking part, so probably our interest is not at peak level, but I must say some good cricket is being played. So, gonna take a look at the scorecard for the game that was played earlier today. We had Australia versus England, and that was a very good game. Australia getting the better of England. But I tell you, my people, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Couple of centurions coming out of that game. So just bear with me as I go through the scorecard. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with what's happening around the world as it relates to cricket. All right, so England in this game, they batted first and they scored 351 for 8. I am sure they thought that would have been very competitive. You understand, especially with Ben Duckett getting a brilliant century. He scored 165. Yes, 165 off 143, 17 fours and 3 sixes. He was supported by Joe Root, who scored 68 of 78, right? Just Butler made 23 from 21. So those were the main contributors with the bat for England, right? Some good batting there, as I said earlier, by Ben Duckett, you know, very attacking player. Now, in terms of the bowling for Australia, it was Ben Dortrus who picked up most of the wicket. He got 3 for 66. You know, a good left arm bowler. We would have seen him in BBL, in the Big Bash League, right? So he was able to lead them there. Adam Zappa picked up 2 for 64, and we also saw Glenn Maxwell getting 1 for 58. Marnus Lamashane, he was given a bowling role, but he was sort of taken to the cleaners. You know, he picked up 2 wickets, 2 for 41 from 5 overs. You know, so he contributed those 2 wickets, but he sort of traveled somewhat. So that is how England ended up getting that 351. But Australia answered quite well. You understand, with Josh Inglis scoring a century to make sure that they got across the line. So Australia ended with 356 for 5, right? Winning that game there in 47.3 overs. So very good batting there. Let's just go through Australia's batting real quick so we can see how they did. At the top of the order, Matthew Short, he scored 63 from 66, 9 fours and 1 6. Then we had a couple of players going cheaply. Travis Head, who no doubt they're looking forward to scoring some runs in this championship. He scored 6. Steve Smith, who is captain in the side, he scored 5. Marnus Lamashane got 47 from 45. But then Inglis in the back end, the wicketkeeper batsman, scored 120 not out of 86 balls. 86 balls, right? To get that 120, 8 fours and 6 sixes. He was supported by Alex Carey, who scored 69 from 63, right? 69 from 63 to make sure that they got across the line. Glenn Maxwell, he contributed well also. He was there to the end. He contributed 32 from 15, 4 fours and 2 sixes, going at a strike rate of 213. So once again, showing that he still has the ability to come good in big games, right? So good to see Josh Inglis there and Alex Carey two guys who you could call them, they are in there. They are wicket keeper batsmen, right? And they performed well in this game. So congratulations to Australia winning the game by 5 wickets with 15 balls to spare. Now, in terms of the bowling for England, let's just take a look at how the bowling went. Mark Wood, he picked up 1 wicket for 75 runs off his 9.3 overs. So pace as usual, but it traveled. Pace really traveled, right? Jaffa Archer, 1 for 82. He traveled also 1 for 82 from his 10 overs. And we saw Bryden getting 1 for 69 from his 7 overs. Adil Rashid 1 for 47 from 10. Liam Livingstone picked up 1 for 47 from 7. So, Australia, they're making good, doing their thing and getting across the line. Quite a few centuries so far, my people. Want to say shout out to the players. I think India, they had a centurion in their game yesterday also. You understand? So, good to see the players going out there and doing their thing. Shout out to them. Anyways, let's get a little closer to home. Christopher Henry Gayle speaking about the Masters League. You understand? Taking this from the Sportsmax website. So as we know, the Master League starts on the 22nd of February, which is today. You understand? So Chris Gayle, he was speaking, and according to him, you understand, he's feeling good. He's saying that they have some great players that set to participate. He was making mention of the likes of Tino Best, Fidel Edwards, saying that the word is that Tino Best plans to bowl real fast. plus we have Fidel Edwards there, who is also going to be bringing the pace. Always young at heart, Fidel Edwards, right? He spoke about the likes of Brian Lara, Sangakkara, and Tendulkar, saying that young fans who didn't get a chance to see those guys in their prime would, well, not even say in their prime, but didn't get a chance to see them. It's an opportunity for them to go out there and, see what's going on. Gayle spoke about, being back in India, saying that this is a place that he has been several times and he's always welcomed there. So he definitely wants to go out there and entertain. So this is him, and I quote, "I love what I'm seeing so far and what I'm hearing. You can't take anything for granted. This is going to be a very competitive tournament, and everyone is coming to play and win. I'm happy to hear Tina Best says he's looking to bowl with great pace, and that's very good for us." He went on to say, "We also have the likes of Fidel Edwards to share the new ball with Tino as well." Right? He said those guys are still fit. Those guys are still in good shape. So it's actually good from our team point of view, end quote. So Chris Gayle there, my people, looking forward to the players getting some work in. Just to remind you of that squad: Brian Lara, who is captain in the team, Chris Gayle, Dwayne Smith, Lendell Simmons, Dennis Ramdin, Chadwick Walton, Ashley Nurse, Narsin Dion Ryan, Suleiman Ben, Fidel Edwards, Ravi Rampal, Tina Best, Jerome Taylor, Kirk Edwards, and William Perkins. So those are the former international players that will be representing us. Gonna leave this one right here. We go.